time. Give him a big round of applause. Appreciate you, man. All right, well, hello everybody, and welcome on into your VIFP party. Who can tell me, what does VIFP actually stand for? Yes, if you didn't know the answer to that, you probably snuck past my security guards and you're at the wrong party, so you can go ahead and leave now without your drinks. Thank you. Ask that as you watch your drinks, you stand and be recognized right here, right now. New to Platinum. There we go. Oh my gosh. You guys still have that gold card smell on you. Okay. All right, then we have to get those new ones that had a chance to be able to finally outshine a little bit stronger, and those are new to Diamond. New to Diamond, please stand and be recognized at this point in time. Diamond members, you are holding in 27,521 sailing days with Carnival Cruise Lines. Yes. My Platinums were like, oh, that's cute. Because the Platinum members are holding in 66,521 days. I know. Jen, your entertainment director. Romeo, your food and beverage director. Suri, your finance director. Your housekeeping manager. Victor, your human resources director. Kate, we've got your guest services manager. Alex, we got your beverage operations manager. Yanko, we got Tim, your hotel director. And y'all, we've got the silly, super fun, over the top, most charismatic captain of the 7 Seas. Make some noise for Captain Massimo Panisi!
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everybody. Did you have fun so far? Good? Great. So what I have to say, we was very lucky this cruise. We had good weather during our course, and this is great. And I spent a lot of time around the ship, and I had the pleasure to meet many of you. I stopped and I received many questions. And I am very surprised and happy at the same time, because everybody was happy. And this is fantastic for me, you know, because this means that me, my colleagues and all crew, we did our best. Because we put always on top safety, okay, of everybody on board, and to make this cruise for you unforgettable. So thank you very much on behalf of all my crew for cruising once again with the Carnival, and choose Carnival Venezia for your cruise. Thank you very much.
All right, now to be able to give out a little bit of love and recognition, first of all, we've got 3 awards that we wanted to be able to pass out for today. So, first and foremost, so as I pulled the numbers, I was a little confused because we've got 2 individuals that are almost tied. However, I know, almost doesn't count. But it was weird because they have the same last name. So that's why I was caught off guard. And then when I looked into it even further, they share the same cabin. So I was really confused because now we got something to explain it to do. Holding in 103 cruises with Carnival Cruise Lines and 912 sailing days. Congratulations, our most professional cruiser this week is Corey Durant. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, my friend. Oh, I have this for you. You're welcome. Okay, now, Corey, I have a lot of reverb. Corey, you have 912 sailing days with Carnival Cruise Lines.
Correct.
However, you share not only a cabin, but a last name with somebody who only has 908 sailing days.
Correct.
Would you like to explain yourself?
I went on a cruise without her.
And you're still cruising together?
Yeah, 25 years.
Wow! Oh my Yes! This is her?
Yeah, that's her.
Sorry. Oh. Should we bring her up and have a yeah, you want to celebrate? I mean, seeing as how she has more sailing days than some of these people combined, I think y'all can celebrate together. So, wait, come on up here. Come on up. Yes. Yes. Trying to act shy. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, if y'all been sailing together, you said 25 years.
Yes, 25 years October with Carnival. We did our first cruise 25 years ago on the Destiny, and that was our honeymoon cruise.
So then come on over here. Let me meet the prettier one. Yeah, you go. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Now, girl, I'm on the clock. Hey. Close your eyes, HR. Thank you. She's right there. Okay, so 25 years of sailing. How many of Carnival ships have you guys been on?
Oh, all of them except I think Venezia and Jubilee.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. You guys. Venezia! Look at that! 100% unprompted and the perfect answer. I love it. Okay. All right. Now, as you guys are our most loyal cruisers this week, and most professional, if you will, we're gonna do a quick photo shoot. However, I'm also gonna give you one more prize.
A free cruise?
You get any of these senior officers. Yes. For a picture. Calm down. Yes. So who do you want to be on? Oh, that's everybody. Okay. All right. Well, why don't we'll put Captain in the middle. Do you want to go with like the tall, dark, and handsome? Because sir. Oh, you'll take them all. Yeah, okay. She said she wants them tall, dark, and handsome. There you go. Okay. All right. We're offset, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
That's so cool.
We got it. Give 51 sailing days with Carnival and 44 cruises. Our most seasoned cruiser this week is Betty Lindstrom. Taking a nap? All right. Betty is sailing with us at 93 years young. Not trying to downplay it, but last cruise,
Yep.
our most seasoned was 103. Yes, I had the exact same reaction. I had to double check it like 12 times. Okay, in our spring chicken, last but certainly not least to be able to recognize, holding in 11 cruises, 75 sailing days, all at the age of 12.
Wow.
Congratulations, Chase Tyler. You're the father! Congratulations. And the test reveals you are the father! Yes! All right. Now, as they get on out of here, I want to be able to take just a moment to be able to just give a personal aspect of being able to say thank you. Because without you guys, I really wouldn't be here, and that's fair, but let me explain. So back in 2008, unfortunately, my grandfather had passed away. And when he had done so, my mom was having a really hard time with that because she was a daddy's girl, and so she thought, you know what? For her, the aspect of like memories were something that made a lot more of an impact than like, Christmas and holiday time. So she had said, you know what, let's actually just save all the money that we would put towards like all the gifts and all that kind of stuff and actually just put it towards like a family vacation. So we thought about it and we're like, you know what, that sounds great.
Thank you.
So we all started saving up, my sisters and I, and at the end of the year we get to it and we're so excited. Fortunately, it didn't happen. Cool, no worries, no stress. So then the next year, she's now talking about like wanting to go to like Jamaica and all these exotic places, and we're like, oh, this sounds great. So we get to the end of the year, didn't happen. Okay, fine, whatever. No. So then the third year, so now she's sending us like all this information. She wants to go to like South Africa. She's even looking over at like Europe. So we're like real excited now, and we get to the end of the year, it didn't happen. Okay, so whatever, not a big deal. So then the fourth year, all of a sudden one of her coworkers had gone on a cruise. So then she was like, well, why don't we try that? Why don't we do a cruise? And we're like, that sounds cool, like let us know. So we get to the end of the year, didn't happen. Okay, so finally the fifth year, right? We're so excited for it, and we get to the end of the year, didn't happen. However, right afterwards, she calls me while I was at work, and she's like, hey, if I give you this week, would you be able to take it off of work? And I was like, well, yeah, I've got PTO, why, what's up? And she's like, okay, I'm gonna call you right back. So she calls me like 4 hours later, and she's like, I did it. And I was like, you did what, right? And she's like, I booked a cruise. And I was like, wait, seriously? And she goes, yeah, but the thing is the girls, being my sisters, couldn't take the time off of work, so it's just us. Just my mom. Because here's the thing. Hold on. Because she told me that the way that the bookings happen, that it's 2 to the room. And I was like, ugh, okay. And she goes, but because the rooms are so small, it's only 1 bed. And I was like, wait, what? So then we got on board and we opened the door and there was 1 bed. So before my suitcase even hit the ground, I found out that they were 2 beds, like just put together. So I put them in the farthest opposite corners of the room. And then our cabin steward came to introduce himself, and he was like, "Oh, nice to meet you guys." And I was like, "This is my mother." And he was like, "Oh, I'll fix it." And I was like, "I already fixed it. I'm just telling you, like, it's not already awkward enough when we're walking around there and all the photographers are like, "Ooh, kiss, kiss." What? All of a sudden, they unloaded. They were like, you gotta do this, you gotta try this, be a part of this, adventure that, all these things. And we were just, this was before the app as well, so we were just like, oh, okay. So every single night we got so excited to be able to go back to dinner, to be able to have these conversations with these people that we didn't know, but very quickly became like our cruise friends and our cruise family. And so we had these conversations, and by kind of finding different things to be a part of, I ended up by meeting so many of the team members that were on board, and so many of them had said to me, have you ever thought about working on a cruise ship? And I was like, I'm from Minnesota, we don't work on cruise ships. And they're like, so that's not a thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So then next thing you know, I get back home and I had such an amazing time that I thought, you know what, it'd be worth putting in my application and just see what happens. So I did, and now almost 9 years later, I have a chance to be able to provide those amazing experiences that y'all helped me have back for you. And it's so amazing because when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, look, I know I don't necessarily need to tell the Diamonds and Platinums how to have fun. You already know the things that you like, and you know about the adventures and how to find them. And I love that because then so many of you keep coming back for more of the adventures. And what I realize is that so many of you do so, and when you do, you all of a sudden create these newfound memories and these new moments, and because you've never had the same cruise twice. And I love being able to be a part of that, and I love being able to see. So today we want to have a chance to be able to give out some love, recognition, and most of all, appreciation to our most loyal guests that are here. And we've got a little presentation to be able to do so. And we're going to start with a quick little video that I'm not sure anybody in the room has ever seen before. So, to say thank you, and then in the meantime, we've got our amazing bar staff that are walking around to make sure that y'all get those drinks. So can we give them a big round of applause because they're doing amazing today. Recognition and appreciation. So without further ado, here's a little video about why we love you.
The feeling of family. It's a wonderful feeling. And it flows all the way down the line. At the 3 ships. You come on board, you'll see we're all sharing in this thing. I think it's unique.
What is family? Well, for us, it's you. From Carnival's maiden voyage and onward, our foundation for fun has never changed. You make Carnival. We are who we are because of you. Because anyone can cruise, but not everyone can turn a vacation into a memory. So we want to send out a big thank you. So thanks for early morning walks and late night cuddles, for bringing aboard the laughs, the moments, and some really impressive splashes, and for making Carnival Cruise Line the most popular cruise line in the world. Our little family seems to be growing every day, and we couldn't be happier to share it all with you. our most loyal guests. I guess you can say you've seen, tried, and done it all. And Carnival fans are loud and proud. So how about we make some
All right,
noise?
if you see a ship you've been on, make some noise for it, or one of your favorites for the original Mardi Gras Carnival and Festival. Hey, how about Tropical Holiday or Jubilee? What about the celebration, fantasy, or ecstasy? And how about the sensation, fascination, imagination, the inspiration, the constipation? How about destiny or elation? How about the paradise or the triumph? The victory or the spirit? The pride or the legend? Conquest or glory? Miracle or valor? Radiance or luminosa? Or the brand new celebration? Or how about the Carnival of Venezia? We are here today because we want to have a chance to be able to give out some of a chance to be able to say hello and to recognize some people today and appreciate pretty much everybody at this point in time. So one of the things that's for me, and I'll be honest, is that like I'm kind of a numbers guy. Like numbers always seemed like stick in my head and kind of like pull away from me. So I wanted to pull some numbers to be able to represent a little bit today. So what I did was I pulled the numbers of all the diamond and platinum members of just this cruise alone. If I take the diamonds and platinums on just this cruise alone, I need y'all to brace yourselves. We are holding in 207,554 sailing days with Carnival Cruise Lines. That is a lot. And when I broke it down even further, that is 28,198 cruises on Carnival Cruise Lines. Okay? Now, I know that there's always like a little bit of like love rivalry, so at this point I actually want to have a chance to be able to recognize those that might be new to the party that are adding on to this. So let's recognize our new to platinums. Hello! Oh, look at those fresh faces. Still got that gold card smell on you. Cute. Okay. Now again, as we watch those drinks, and we're looking for our new to diamond, stand loud and proud of this time we recognize. Yes. To also recognize those that are celebrating that milestone cruise, which is the 25th cruise, 50th, 75th, or 100th. If that's you, let me see you loud and proud to be recognized this time. Okay. Which one are we celebrating? 25. 25. 26. Okay, this isn't like a bidding war. It's we're looking for that milestone. But I love that you wanted that special moment, Boom. I love that for you. Okay. Well, congratulations. Now, also because of the fact that we know that y'all are loud and proud about it, let's go ahead and recognize all of our platinum members. All my platinum members stand loud and proud as we watch those drinks and those cup holders. Where are you at, platinum members? Okay, the ship is rocking, I think. Either that or all of y'all stood up at once. Okay, so all my platinum members that just stood up, y'all are holding in 130,826 sailing days with Carnival Cruise Lines. Yes. Okay, and all my diamond members, where are you at? Let me see you loud and proud. Yes! Diamond members, y'all are holding in 76,728 days. Yeah, I think y'all are more embedded to these ships than the carpet. So. Okay. Now, today we want to have a chance to be able to give out some love and recognition, as most of all, some appreciation. And it's not just myself that wanted to be able to have a chance to do that. So today, I've got an amazing group of people that wanted to have a chance to be able to say thank you and to show some face of love and appreciation, as we're going to celebrate in an extra special way today, and I'll talk about that in a second. But please do me a favor, and please help me welcome over our amazing senior officers. We got Allison, your entertainment director, Romeo, your food and beverage director. We got Boss, your amazing executive chef. We've also got Wayne, your guest services manager, Victor, your housekeeping manager, Sir, your finance director. We've got your beverage operations manager, Yanko. We've got Kate, your human resources director. We've got Francesco, the staff captain. We've got Tim, the hotel director. And y'all, please put your hands together for the crazy, the wild, the super fun where it all begins. Captain Massimo Panisi!
And we was lucky the last days in the islands. It was very good the weather, but unfortunately there is a storm that is passing through the ocean. I did my best because I moved the ship 100 miles away from sensitive first. So this is the day 11 of the cruise, so we have another day tomorrow, but it's I think the official time to say thank you very much for being on board with us, for helping us to create a fantastic environment here on board. And I hope you enjoyed as well with us, and hope to see all of you many more times on board of our beautiful ships. But I take the opportunity also and to thank and congratulate all my staff, but not only them, but all 1,400 crew members. Because myself and all my crew, we did our best to make this cruise safe and unforgettable for you. So thank you very much and enjoy your day at sea. Bye.
Scott. All right, so to be able to give out some recognition today, I've got 3 awards that we're looking to give, and we'll have a chance to be able to see if they are here at this one, as there are so many of you. Wayne, what was our exact number of platinums this cruise? 1,300 platinums on board this cruise, and diamonds are 305. Yeah, so because there's so many of you, you guys took over the ship apparently. It's a competition against the crew right now, who's got more days, so y'all don't want to play that game. So they may not be here to be able to recognize, but that's okay, we'll love them anyway. So first and foremost, our most professional cruisers. This week, holding in 102 cruises and just hit 900 sailing days. This cruise, congratulations to Corey Durat. No, I have our next one. Okay, cool. Yeah. Who's close to 900? You are. Oh, get it, girl. Oh, she. 555. Real close. Oh, she's okay. She's just flashing me at this point in time. Y'all, I had to double check this about 6 times to make sure the words that are about to come out of my mouth were accurate. Our next person to recognize is our most seasoned cruiser this week. Seasoned, if you catch the drift, right? Holding in 76 sailing days with 11 cruises. We'll see if they want to say how seasoned they might be. I think it's Lucretia Spence. Over here. Oh my goodness. Hello, gorgeous. I'm gonna have you come on over. Now, I know that you are right there. We're gonna bring you right to the front as we have a chance to be able to celebrate this, because what we're about to discuss is something very, very, very impressive. Okay. Oh. It's all good. We're making arrangements. It's all good. Okay. Ooh. Got it? She's holding on for dear life. I don't know if the driver has a license for this thing. So. Okay. Here we go. Come on down, my dear. All right. Okay. Hello, my dear. First of all, how are you today? Good. Yes, you are. Now, am I saying it right? Is it Lucretia? Lucretia, okay. Now, Mama Lucretia, you are our most seasoned cruiser this week. would you like to reveal just how seasoned you actually might be?
You mean 103?
Yes, y'all heard that right. Lucretia is cruising at the ripe age of 103 years young.
Life goal.
Now, Lucretia, I have this for you, but I also have a question for you. Where is the fountain of youth, baby girl?
It's gone.
Okay. Now, how long have you been sailing with Carnival?
Oh, for a long time, I don't know.
For a long time. Okay. You have to ask the daughter. She's got no idea. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Now, since the 80s. Okay, so like when we got started. Okay, this is beautiful. Now, of all of the ships that you've been on, which one would you say has been your favorite, and remembering which is bringing you home safe in 2 days?
They're all good.
Venezia. Wow, look at that. Look at that. She's like Venezia. Wow, completely unprompted. What a great answer. Okay. Now, what is it that keeps you coming back to Carnival specific?
I don't understand. What brings me back? Oh, for fun.
Okay, and out of curiosity, at 103, what kind of fun you getting yourself into, Mama?
Well, just seeing other people.
Yeah.
Myself, by myself.
So the people that you're bringing with. Oh, I thought you was trying to meet some new people. Girl. Oh, you better calm down, okay? I didn't know you knew about the pineapple game. Okay, well, here's the thing. We're going to bring Captain over and all of our senior officers. We're going to keep you right here, and I'm going to bring Captain down next to you, and we'll just get everybody else right behind you so we can get this huge group picture. All right. Mark, which is going to be easiest for you? This way? Okay, cool.
Wow.
Y'all, please make some noise for the amazing Lucretia at 103 still sailing. Oh my goodness, she is like royalty at this point. She's like, thank you. You can all go home now. Oh my gosh, okay. Now, as we're having a chance to be able to celebrate from one end, we're going to go to the other side of the spectrum. Our spring chicken, this cruise, holding in 20 cruises with Carnival Cruise Lines and 175 sailing days, all at the age of 6. Our spring chicken this cruise is Ariel Espinoza. Alright, hopefully she's taking a nap. Alright. Okay, well, alright. Well, we'll make sure she has a chance to get celebrated. Now, because of the fact that we want everybody to have a chance to be able to have some fun with us today, I want to try something a little different. So, as you all know, we have a chance to be able to have so many of you. We want to be able to do a huge group picture at this time. So, our amazing photographer, Mark, is actually going to come up onto the stage. Our senior officers are going to lay across and sit at the edge of the stage. And we would like for those that are able to please stand at this point in time so we can get a huge group picture of all of those that are having a chance to be able to celebrate this Journeys cruise with us. So if you're able to, I say you watch those drinks, stand loud and proud. Senior officers are going to come on down as close as we can. Now, Mark, I've also got a ladder if it makes life a little bit easier for you that Alyssa's got out for us, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
I better be done after this.
One more. All right, everybody say Carnival on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Carnival! Yes, that was pretty cool. Okay, give yourselves a big round of applause. That was really fun. At least for me. Okay, cool. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and get our senior officers out of here because we got a lot of stuff that we got to... All right. Now, before I go ahead and turn you out of here to go and enjoy the rest of those drinks and have some fun, I want to have a chance to actually give a personal thank you, which I know that sometimes people look at me like I'm kind of crazy for saying that, but there's a reason behind it, and I want to explain. So, unfortunately, in 2008, my grandfather had passed away. And when he had done so, my mom was having a really hard time with it. And I know that many of you know, yes, Mama Jean is here on board this week. And so, yes, so she was having a really hard time with that. And she had basically said that she wanted to kind of refigure the way that we look at our holiday season. We celebrate Christmas, and she said that she wanted to be able to kind of change it up because we were always so used to like kind of going above and beyond, trying to find all these reasons to like spend so many dollars on somebody, and we're buying toys that break and clothes that we grew out of and stuff. So she said instead of doing that, let's go ahead and try to create memories, because the memories are not something that can be as easily as erased. And so we thought, okay, it sounds like something a little bit more exciting. So we said, sounds good. So she started making all these plans and arrangements, and we get to the end of the year, and it didn't happen. It was okay. So then the next year, she's like, okay, we're going to make it happen this year. We're like, okay, cool, let us know. We'll all chip in, and we'll do our part. We get to the end of the year, it didn't happen. So the third year, finally, we get to the end of the year, and again, didn't happen. She's a great planner. Anyway, so then one of her friends had gone on a cruise, so then she's like, well, why don't we do a cruise, because that's like all-inclusive and could be really fun, and we've never done a cruise, so we're like, sounds good, like, let us know. So she's starting to plan for it, and we get to the end of the year, and it didn't happen, no. Okay, so finally, the 5th year of all this vacation planning, we get to the end of the year, and it didn't happen. So right afterwards, though, she called me when I was at work, and she's like, hey, if I give you this week, would you be able to take it off of work? And I was like, well, yeah, I've got vacation time. Why? What's up? And she's like, okay, I'm going to call you back. Okay? So she calls me like 4 hours later, and she's like, I did it. And I was like, girl, you did what? And she was like, I booked a cruise. And I was like, are you serious? And she goes, yeah, but the thing is the girls, my sisters, couldn't take the time off of work, so it's just us. So, as a grown single man, I had my first cruise solo with my mom. No, stop. Because she told me that the way that the bookings happen is that it's 2 to the room, so we were going to have to share. And I was like, oh. But she said because the rooms are so small that we were going to have to share the bed because there was only going to be one. And I was like, excuse me? So we get on board, and we open the door, and there was one bed. Before my suitcase even hit the ground, I realized that they were 2 beds just put together. So I separated them in the farthest corners of the room, and then our cabin steward came to introduce himself, and I was like, this is my mother! And he's like, oh, I'll fix it. And I was like, I already fixed it, I'm just telling you. I mean, it's already awkward enough. We were walking around, and all the photographers are like, oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. Look, that's besides the point, okay? So, it's the first night of the cruise. We don't know what's going on. We don't know up, down, left, right, port, starboard, all these things. People are hitting us with these terms. So we finally get pushed into the dining room, and we find our way. And as we get there, we get sat at this huge table, and there was a couple that were diamond members, a couple that were platinum members, and then there were a few other gold cards. So we're sitting there, and I don't know if you know, but kind of have the gift of gab. So we just start talking, and as we start talking, they were like, oh, this is your first cruise? And we're like, yeah. And they were like, oh my gosh, they were like, you gotta do this, and this, and this is before the app, right? So they were like, all these things, and we're like, oh, okay. So every night we would get so excited to go back to dinner to be able to talk to our newfound friends and just talk about the memories that we were creating. And then they would say, oh, try this, or maybe do that, and all these things. And in us doing all these things, I ended up by meeting so many team members from around the ship, and they were like, have you ever thought about working on a cruise ship? And I was like, I'm from Minnesota, we don't work on cruise ships. And I was like, oh. And when I got back home, I kept reflecting about the time that I had on the ship, and I thought, you know what, it's worth it to be able to put in my application and just see what happens. And now, almost 9 years later, I have a chance to be able to provide that experience that y'all had a chance to be able to set me up for. And when it comes down to it, I have so much love and appreciation for our Diamond and Platinums because, look, I understand that I don't necessarily have to tell you how to have fun. You've been there, you've done it, you had a chance to be able to continuously keep coming back. And I think there's a couple reasons why. First of all, you've never had the same cruise twice. And then it's something that's always exciting, and you keep coming through, and you find more adventures, and you find the love that keeps you excited about it. And that's one of the coolest things, is because I realized that even in our Diamond and Platinums, not only do you have a chance to be able to keep coming back, you bring in new people to be able to be a part of those moments and to create those memories. And I love being able to watch it and to be able to celebrate with you all in those days. And another part of it is, I also witnessed that so many people sail with not only their loved ones, but also their lovers. Because this is a way for you to be able to make the memories, to be able to have that time together and not be distracted by reality. And I really try not to like make everything about couples, because, you know, we single people matter too. But yes, okay, I was seeing who was cheering so we can have a meeting afterwards. So, hey, David, if you want to come back out, you know what? Let's do this. I want to take a special moment, especially as we just had Valentine's Day and we've got so many that are here. If you are here with the lover of your life, I would like for you to stand and represent that love. Usually the ones that stand fastest are the ones truly in love. Okay. Now, I need y'all to turn and look each other deep and lovingly in the eyes. Even if you have to pretend for a second. Okay.
Brutal, man.
Now, whoever has the deeper voice, I want you to say,
Baby, I love you.
Baby, I love you.
And thank you for the memories of this cruise.
okay, now whoever has the higher voice, I want you to look right back. And I want you to say those 3 magic words.
No, it's not gonna
No,
be
where's your wallet? We have an amazing soloist and we got some amazing people celebrating some amazing times. I want y'all to come up here and have us an amazing moment with your amazing person. So enjoy the celebration as your VIP party. Leave the drinks behind, but come on up. Let's go. You get the dance floor.
It's cool. No.
Solo, you will find the other solos. Remember, what happens on a cruise ship ends up on Facebook. If I told you lately that I love you, if I told you lately there's no one above you, away all the sadness,
Don't take my
fill
drink.
my heart with gladness, ease my troubled mind. That's what you do. Like the morning sun in all its glory, to look in your eyes, they tell me your story. Fill my life with laughter, happiness, that's all I'm after. Ease my troubled mind, that's what you do. You're the love divine, it's yours and it's mine, like the sand
lately there's no one but you. You take away all my sadness. You fill my heart with gladness. Ease my troubled mind. That's what you do. It's a love divine. It's yours and it's mine by the setting sun. At the end of the day.
You want to know when you're going on tour?
He's so cute.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's why he's so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful. Slowly take your time. Wow.
I'll make it quick.
Make a short one. Definitely put the 103 in there.
Yeah.
The fact that that 6-year-old has 103.
If you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to your bartenders and your servers out here. And I say to the sound tech up there in the line, it's making me sound good. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure coming for everybody.
What time is it?
Thank you.